everyone, this is revision for quarter 3. Our first lesson is plants grow and change. Let's watch this baby boy grow. This baby boy grows more every day until he reaches and becomes an adult man. From a baby boy to an adult man. Same goes for the seed. The seed starts in the soil and then starts to grow to a baby plant, and the plants keep growing more and more until it becomes an adult plant. That's a baby plant and that's an adult plant. Number 1 is the seed. Number 2 is the baby plant. Number 3, it starts to grow more and more. Number 4, number 5, it starts to have flowers. And number 6, it has the vegetable or fruit. Let's match the following in the revision sheet, page 1. What is number 1? The seed, correct. Which is number 2? The baby plant, correct. Which is number 3? Correct. Which is number 4? Correct, without the flowers. Which is number 5? With the flowers. And number 6? The fruit and vegetable. Now let's do the next lesson. Where do animals and plants live? First, let's talk about the ocean. Which animals live in the ocean? The fish. Fish lives in the ocean. Octopus lives in the ocean. Shark lives in the ocean. Seahorse lives in the ocean. Dolphins live in the ocean. Now, what are the plants that live in the ocean? They're called seaweed. Next is the pond. The pond is not like the ocean. The pond has little bit of water. It's not deep like the ocean. Which animals live in the pond? The ducks. Ducks live in the pond. The alligator lives in the pond. The frog lives in the pond. The egret with long feet lives in the pond. Which plants live in the pond? The water lilies. Water lilies live in the pond. Next is the forest. Which animals live in the forest? The deer. Deer lives in the forest. What else? Rabbits. Rabbits live in the forest. Bears live in the forest. Panda lives in the forest. Foxes. The fox lived in the forest. Which plants live in the forest? Pine trees, like the Christmas trees. They're called pine trees. Next is the desert. Which animals live in the desert? The camel. Camel lives in the desert. The lizard live in the desert. Next is the snake. Snake lives in the desert. Next is the cactus. Cactus is the plant that lives in the desert. Let's solve this worksheet together. First, what are the animals that live in the ocean? The dolphin, the octopus, the seahorse. Correct. Which are the plants that live in the ocean? The plants. The seaweed. Correct. Next page. What are the animals that live in the pond? The ducks, the alligator, and the frog. Correct. The plants that live in the pond? The water lily. Correct. Next, what are the animals that live in the forest? The rabbit, the fox, and the deer. Correct. What are the plants that live in the forest? The pine trees. Correct. Next, the animals that live in the desert. The camel, the snake, And the lizard. Correct. What are the plants that live in the desert? The cactus. Our next lesson is day sky. The day sky. That's a day sky. Repeat after me. Day sky. The day sky has a sun. In the day sky, the sun is there. Sun. What else is there? Clouds. Repeat after me. Clouds. And rainbow. Rainbow is in the day sky. What do I do in the daytime? I have breakfast, like cornflakes. Breakfast. In the daytime, I go to school. School. Now let's solve this worksheet. What happens in the day sky? Rainbow, sun, and clouds. Correct. What daytime activities do I do? I go to school and I have breakfast. Correct. Next is night sky. Night sky. What happens in the night sky? There is a moon. Moon. What else is in the night sky? Clouds. Clouds. All clouds in the night sky. There is clouds in the sky and night sky. Next are stars. You can only see stars in the night sky. Next, let's solve this together. What is in the night sky? Moon, stars, and clouds. What is in the night activities? Nighttime activities. I go to sleep. Sleep, and I have dinner. Thank you.